All right.
Okay, everyone, now time for the next run. It'll be DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing with Hazel Pietro. Take it away.
Hello everyone, my name is HazelPietro, and today I'm gonna be running the DreamWorks All-Star Kart Racing. This game is a fairly recent game, released in 2023, and well, as the game implies, it features many DreamWorks characters and tracks, and there are some of the most iconic DreamWorks franchises. And I'm gonna run all caps on regular speed, which is pretty much like the 150cc of this game. And well, here before the run, we are gonna make sure that I get a troll post. That is okay. This one red or the blue one, because those make you go slightly faster. It's a really small difference, but well, it matters. There we go. And for the character, I'm gonna use the boss baby because he's a very light character, so his cart like moves very smoothly, and he has also the best starting boost in the game, so he's overall the fastest character. So I guess we can get straight into it. So time starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Alright, so here we have the first track of the game. This is Panda Village, of course based on Kung Fu Panda. And well, now you're gonna see. So the main, like, the driving in this game is very similar to the most recent Mario Karts. So you can get either a small boost, like a small boost, a blue boost, or a purple boost. And like in general, like the driving technique is to try to get as many purple ones as possible whenever there is enough room to do so. So you see, I'm gonna try to chain as many purple ones as possible. And well, this race has no skip, but you gotta believe me, later in the run, there are gonna be some crazy skips, because this game is insanely broken. So the first 2 races, they're gonna be pretty chill, just regular driving, but we'll soon get to the really crazy skips. So that's the first lap done. Also, you can see, along the track, there are these notes that we can collect. You can see the note bar in the top left. And once you get enough notes, we get a little item that can make us go faster. Like there I got a yellow bell, which is pretty much like the mushroom in Mario Kart, that you can use 3 times. Make you go faster. Then we have the flower, which, same thing. And pretty much all the items that you get from the musical notes, they make you go faster. Then there are also the items that you get on just on the track, just like in Mario Kart. You see these little boxes right here with the DreamWorks logo in them. Those can be any item, and most of them are not really useful. They're mostly like to sabotage the other racers, which we don't exactly need to do, since we will win the race anyway. Oh, where am I going? Oh, okay.
Make way!
So we'll make our way to the end of this first track. Oh no. There I got it. Also, you see this item I just got, that's the only item that you can get from the musical notes. That doesn't actually speed you up, because like that item just gathers all the notes around you. So it basically helps you get more notes, so that you can later then get an item that speeds you up. So here we have the second track. This one is Africa, from the one and only Madagascar Escape to Africa, which I'm by the way also gonna run tomorrow. I'm gonna run the randomizer against Cilium, so stay tuned for that, it's gonna be great. But this track is also a track with no skip. Like the first few tracks here pretty much have all no skips, except the next one. The track right after this has a skip, but it's not very consistent. I usually don't go for it in runs, but I can try to get it. If I would get it, it would be pretty hype, so why not do it? I'm gonna try to at least attempt it. Here we also got... oh no. Yeah, I was about to say, then I got it. from the box, the only item that is actually good, like I said, most of them are just to sabotage the other races, but one of them actually makes you go faster, which is that fire thing that I got earlier. But that's the only one that you should really actually use.
Way.
Here we're gonna use the bells.
Wee.
So whenever possible, I'm gonna try to chain as many purple boosts as possible, because you can really see the difference between just getting a blue boost or a purple boost. Like, whenever there is enough space, the purple boost is always the best option.
Make way.
And you can also, like, you can do the drift and, like, change direction while doing it, so it's actually, like, most of the time you have enough room to do it, so it's usually not a problem. Because if you're going against the wall on one way, then you can just go look the other way and, well, there you go. You'll be able to still make it.
Ooh.
So, alright. Need another purple one. Here from the musical notes we got this bubbles item, which is pretty similar to the flower one, just makes you go faster. And you don't have to press anything, it's not like the bells. You just activate it once, kind of like, I guess, the how's it called, like, okay, I can't remember the name, I was still comparing it to one of the items in Mario Kart. The bullet bill, yeah, there you go, I want to say the bullet bill. I guess it is pretty similar to the bullet bill, except you can't knock out the other racers, like you can with it. So right, now we have the first potential skip of the run. As I said, this one I usually don't go for it, pretty inconsistent for me. But I can try going for it on the second or third lap. I'm definitely gonna try it here on the first lap, because you need to get a musical notes item to make it. It's really tight, and I won't have enough musical notes if I try to do it on the first lap here, so just gonna collect musical notes in the first lap here, so then I can attempt it on the other laps. Okay, here I failed everything. That was not a good start at all. Please ignore that.
Make way.
Let's see. Okay, I really used it in a bad spot. That one is the item that makes you collect all the notes around you, but there were no notes around me at that point, so that was a really bad judgment call. Should have waited until here. But then now the next item that I get, I'm gonna make sure I keep it, so I can use it for attempting the skip. Unless it's the green one. Okay. Okay, this one should work, I'm pretty sure. I think I did it with this one in the past. So there we go, let's try it.
Oh.
You gotta go up here. And now come to the hard part. Gotta line myself up. Okay, I didn't even get the height. Okay, I'm gonna try it again on the third lap. But well, if I don't, you basically go out of bounds and fall off the map at some point, and well, you can spawn near the finish line. But yeah, that one is really hard.
Here I come.
So no, great. But I'm gonna go for it again. Maybe I could get it. My lineup was just really bad there. On the first attempt. Okay, we got a flower. The flower could even make it easier. I think the flower is the best item to get here.
Stop it.
To attempt the skip.
New boss on the way.
So let's go for it. Alright. I myself up.
Make way.
Ah, come on, that was close. That was really close. Alright, I guess we're not gonna see that. But, well, I wanted to try it.
Ah.
So that skip saves like 20 seconds per lap, so if you could somehow get it on all 3 laps, that will save about a minute, which is, well, pretty crazy. But it's really inconsistent, at least for me, so it didn't happen. Oh, I'm not gonna get a purple boost. Oh, okay. I was way too tight there on my turn.
There's a new boss in town.
And that's another track completed. So yeah, each cup in this game has 4 tracks each, and there are five cups. I'm pretty sure 5 or 6. I actually don't know this. Oh my god. I actually never paid attention to counting them. Okay, I think it's 6. Yeah, six cups. And that is the last track of this cup, which by the way is the Dragon Warrior Cup. The names are not really related that much to the tracks in it, because yeah, Dragon Warrior, that's of course Kung Fu Panda, but well, there are also Madagascar and the Bad Guys maps in between, so because yeah, the last map was from the Bad Guys, I don't know if I mentioned it. It doesn't really look like it in the movie, because in the movie, when they go in, when they are in LA, it's daytime, and also it really doesn't look like that. Well, there it was nighttime and very different from what it was in the movie, so yeah, that's pretty much. I think it's the most inaccurate map of them all in this game. It looks nothing like the movie. Yeah, 6 indeed, lore. Oh, I shouldn't know I used that. Okay, yeah, that was. Yeah, just my brain completely turned off there. Yeah, because here you can see I could take a little gap, a little skip. I could have gone off-road there if I had the musical notes item, but I wasted it. Because there, if you go off-road without it, then you can't drift and it's really slow. But if you have an item, then you can just use it and really cut that pretty tight corner. And it saves a little bit per lap. Also, you can see the guitar that I just used right now. This item spawns more musical notes on the track. It's another useful one. Oh, that was a really bad lag spike. And that also didn't make me get the purple boost. I'm gonna blame it all on the lag. Okay, now I'm gonna keep this flower. So I can show you the little skipperino, if you wanna call it like that. I guess nobody calls it like that, really. Okay, we made it. That's what I meant.
Make way.
There we go.
All right.
Another flower, nice. You can see, by the way, here on the third lap, some parts of the track fell off. Not sure why, really, but they did, so I guess it makes the last lap harder. Okay, I didn't get the purple boost also now. I think it's not a lag problem, it's just me. Alright, we're gonna keep the bubbles here, so we can do the thing again here at the end. And finish up the first cup.
There's a new boss in town.
There we go. That's one out of 6 done. So here at the end of each track we have a kind of long cutscene of just the top 3 celebrating, I guess, kind of, and saying the little line. It is our top 3.
Next time I'll steal first place if I have to.
Sure she will. We have Kitty Softspot. Mr. Wolf himself. He's not really happy because, well, his map is not really accurate to the movie, as I mentioned. And the boss baby, well, he'll always be first, I guess, because, well, that's me, I guess. Yeah, Mr. Wolf himself. Right, now we go on the second track. And here we are gonna have fun. There are some crazy skips in this one. In the last 2 tracks of this cup. So nice, you saw there I got a blue troll,
Not first, then race.
which as I said, the blue and the red ones are really good. And like in the middle of the run, it's not worth it to randomize it, but well, if you get a blue or a red one, you're really lucky. Is Diane in this game? I don't think so, no. Actually, okay, no, I think she is, yeah. I think she's an unlockable character though, so you need to play like a lot to unlock her. Not sure exactly what the requirement is, but I think I remember seeing her in a 100% run of this game. You mean Theodore Templeton? Yeah, it's so fun that in this game, I don't know why, but we all know this guy, no? It's the boss baby. We all call him the boss baby. Why is his name in the game his full legal name? Just Theodore Templeton. No, that's so funny to me. Totally forgot to mention it. I think that's the same also for the other boss baby, like the girl boss baby, Tina Templeton. You just write their full name, just doxing these babies for no reason. You unlock from the challenges, I see, yeah. So yeah, there is Diane, but you gotta play a bunch to unlock her. So yeah, this is new back, by the way, this track. It is on course from How to Train Your Dragon 3, I'm pretty sure. You can also see dragons flying around, so... Well, I think I'm right about that.
Here I come.
So we got the green item here, so it's gonna get all the notes around me. But that was still not enough to get to max out my musical notes bar, apparently.
Hey. Ooh. Woo-wee. Almost time to clock out.
And last lap.
Wee.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, that's because I think it's canonically like that he is actually an adult like in the body of a child. I think that's what the lore is. I don't remember exactly, but pretty sure like he is an adult. But for some reason he's a child. Because why not, I guess. That's the plot of the movie.
All right. Wow.
Oh, by the way, yeah, you saw that on that bar there, as you call like these things on the floor. Some of those, instead of giving you musical notes, they just make you have a purple boost immediately. Like you saw there, I just go over it and I get a purple boost. And that doesn't really save much time because you still need to drift over it, so you would have the purple boost naturally by then, but well, it's a thing that exists. I guess you can save like fractions of a second once in a while. So here now we have the New York City Zoo. Of course, from Madagascar 1, the one and only. So yeah, there are these speed ramps on the floor, and they often, yeah, like that, they change direction, and I always forget exactly when they do, so, well, that was not very optimal. And there's also the last track of this cup without a skip. The next 2 tracks are gonna be crazy, so get ready for that. Time to actually start getting some skips. Actually, not so sure about the second one. Because the last track of this cup has the craziest skip. You can finish the track in just 6 seconds. Instead of like over 2 minutes and a half, like it would be without the skip. But if you don't get it first try, then you can't attempt it anymore. And also the game is lagging a little bit for me right now. So that's probably not gonna help me with the timing, so not sure if I'm gonna get it. But don't worry, because the last cup in this game is just a collection of like 4 previous tracks. So the last cup is kind of like a recap, I guess. Okay, I'm saying cup a lot, sorry about that. And also 3 of those tracks in the last cup are crazy with some crazy skips. And one of them is also gonna be that track I just talked about. So I'm gonna have 2 attempts at getting the skip. In case I don't get it now, you're gonna see it later. So it's gonna happen either way. A nice bubble. Okay, not so nice anymore after that. As soon as I start like being happy, celebrating that I got a good item, then something just starts chasing me like that. And the good item was not worth it at all. Oh, I'm gonna get a purple, alright. It was some good drifting, I gotta admit.
There's a new boss in
The
town.
word cup has lost all meaning. Yeah, it kind of did. Cup and tracks. Cup and track have lost the meaning at this point. You broke my brain. Yeah, my brain is just breaking as much, but well, those are things in the game. Tracks and cups, that's all the game is about, so I'm sorry, you're gonna have to hear it for the next like 40 minutes. Alright, so now we have the first actual skip that I'm gonna hopefully get. So here we just hit a specific point out of bounds that then makes us spawn near the finish line. So we go here on this bridge, reverse, turn a bit right, and that's not gonna work.
Tag, Goldie.
That was really bad. Okay, we just reverse and we do it again, don't you worry. So this one is not too hard, it's just really, you mess it up a little bit and, well, it's not gonna work.
Here comes
That
the
should be good,
boss.
there we go. And we spawn right here, and second lap, just like that. And we're gonna do this 2 more times. So by the way, this is Pop Village, the map. I totally forget to mention it. From Trolls 3, I think that might be too far right. Okay, that was good.
It's almost power nap time.
I actually researched before the run
Make way.
where each track is from which movie, because I'm not sure about some. So, oh, what the? Okay, is this gonna be good? Yeah, okay. I'm gonna blame it all on whoever hit me there. Messed up my nana. Okay, it actually probably didn't. I was just bad anyway. I don't think that had anything to do with it, not gonna lie. That should be good. What? Are you for real? That looked good to me, honestly. I got trolled. Exactly. But apparently it was not actually just a troll, it was actually me. Okay.
Oh.
Come on, that's good. Okay, there we go.
Wee.
Okay, a bunch of fails. A bunch of little fails, but we got it. No problem.
Here we go.
And now we have the big one, which could also be a small one in case I don't get it, because this one is first try or, well, do the race normally. And I actually haven't done this race normally in so long, because usually I would just reset, obviously. So let's see how this goes.
Toward the golden potty.
Okay, so we line up. 1, 2, 3. Yes. That's what we want. Go left.
There's a cookies are for closers.
There we go. By the way, that was Hidden World from How to Train Your Dragon 3. Sorry you didn't get to see it, I guess. Thank you, Virus. Alright, and that's the second cup, Viking Cup. Now we're gonna see this beautiful cutscene again.
I am
Puss in Boots, the one and only. Also, Fiona made it to the top 2.
I'll just do better next time.
And of course,
While we're in
Theodore
between.
Stamps
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
It's over.
the one and only. Yeah, sure.
While we're in between races, can I just shout out our charity?
Yeah, sure. Absolutely.
Hi everyone. This is Tempest Roll. I'm the host at the moment. I just want to remind you all that we are not just here to speedrun licensed games, we are also here to support the Transgender Law Center. They are the largest transgender civil rights organization dedicated to the liberation and well-being of gender non-conforming people across the United States. And we really appreciate whatever you can give to support them in this fight. We're trying to raise $1,000 over the course of the week. We've already blown right past our first 2 incentives, which has been fantastic. But if we reach $1,000 before the end of Klagnarok's Neopets run tomorrow, which I think we'll be able to do, but you got to get your money in for that. He's going to show us some cut content, and we're really looking forward to that. So be sure to get your donations in. Back to you, Hazel.
Look out, Shrek. Look out,
Alright.
Ted. Here I come.
So we are in the Baby Corp Cup, and we are in the Acorn Center. This is the track, which is from Boss Baby 2, I'm pretty sure. And also we got a red troll, so that's good. Getting really lucky. Thanks for good luck, everyone. Thank you, Xilium.
No way.
Oh no, that was not exactly what I wanted to do, I'm gonna be honest. Oh, I'm not gonna get the drift there, that was a really bad angle. Oh, okay. Also now, okay. Okay, that might have been the worst driving I've ever done on this track. But we're just giving you more content, so I do the bad drive and I'm gonna do an insane drive for the second lap. Just giving you all the possibilities. I also got the guitar, so I'm gonna spawn it, so we get some notes.
Wow.
Alright, not sure where I'm gonna use the thing here to get the notes now. I guess there are lots of notes in the room here. I see this tunnel. Guess I can use it now. Yeah, there we go, got some notes. There's some notes up there. You can see those notes like look slightly different than other ones. That's because those are the notes that I spawned with the guitar item that I used just like a minute ago. I told you that that item makes the more notes spawn on the map, and that was a note that spawned because of it. You can see like it looks slightly different. It's hard to notice, but if you look closely, you can notice it. Oh, okay, I thought I was gonna bonk. I was lucky. Right, we got also a bubble here to end the race. Perfect. Just like that, we activate the bubbles and finish the track. Alright, Kid of Templeton still first. I don't think anyone will bring him down. And now, okay, which track do we have? My brain just turns off sometimes. Arctic Ocean, yeah, this is a good one. This is from Penguins of Madagascar. Like, you might be thinking, like, probably not many people saw that movie anyway. And this is not a big part of the movie at all. This is like the first 2 minutes of the movie where you see the penguins as babies that they like save Private and find him. Like this track is from those 2 minutes of the movie. Kind of random, but well, that's what it is. And also this track does have a skip, and it saves about still like 20 seconds per lap, but it's the hardest and most inconsistent skips in the entire game. Like not viable for full runs at all. Like most of the time, even if you get it, the lap is not gonna count for some reason. So yeah, that's not something we're gonna do, unfortunately. But maybe it's good because it's actually a pretty cool track in my opinion. Oh, there we're gonna do a little respawn glitch. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, never mind. Okay, you're gonna see it on the second lap. You see out there, I went down really slowly. You can skip that animation of going down really slowly. But somehow there I failed it. Not sure how that even happened, honestly. Oh, I missed the note. Okay, I'm gonna get this one.
Wow.
Alright. Oh, it's going really slow. Oh, I lost all my speed. Not sure how that happened, honestly. think I just forgot to do a purple boost there. Oh, get a note. It would have been so good to get a note here because okay, now you're gonna see the thing. Is this gonna work? Okay. See, that's what I meant. It skips all the animation going down. But if I add an item there from the musical notes, yeah, like the bubbles, you can actually activate the item while while the DreamWorks thing is putting you down, so you can like start racing faster.
Make way!
So it wouldn't be good there if I had gotten it before having to do the skip, but well, that didn't happen. I'm the real skip. Sure, Settler. I am. Actually, this track, this cap, I mean, doesn't have, yeah, any skips that you do in all caps. Like, actually, as I said, this track does have a skip, but you don't do it in all caps. Or at least, no sane person, sane people would really do it. Alright, that's it. And also the next track, which is gonna be Shrek's Swamp. Of course, I think you can understand which movie that's based on. And that also has a skip. And it's not that inconsistent, but I just can't do it, I'm gonna be honest. I don't understand this one. And it still saves like, maybe like a bit less than a minute, if you get it like really well. But yeah, don't worry, the skips are gonna come back immediately in the next cap. We're just having a little normal racing break, but there are still many skips to come. Oh, that was a bad moment to knock me off there. Okay. That's from The Incredibles, yeah, exactly. Shrek's Swamp, the famous location from The Incredibles. I get things. Okay, see there I got a purple boost from the thing on the floor. Oh, I totally forgot to dodge that. You know that place? Yeah, who doesn't know Shrek's Swamp from The Incredibles? Very iconic. Oh, I should have waited to use this. Alright. So the ramp here that makes you get the purple boost, I think yeah, it's this one.
Yes.
Yeah, you see like a small little icon appears. Like that means that they gave you the purple boost. This time I'm gonna keep this to get the notes. I'm gonna use it in a better position. Okay, I'm gonna use it here maybe. There are some notes here.
Hey.
Okay, no good. Let me go, thank you. Alright. A few more jumps. And that was Shrek's Swamp. Now for the last track of this cap, the Baby Corp cap. Well, guess which track is gonna be the last track. The Baby Corp itself. Of course, from the Boss Baby. The factory where they make all the babies, apparently. According to this movie. And this track, it does have a little tiny skip that you can do. That is like pretty inconsistent, it's kind of random. But I'm gonna try to go for it. Saves like 5 seconds per lap, so not a huge thing, but would be cool if I get it, as usual. Okay, I'm gonna get knocked off here, but I wanna go for the thing. So I'm gonna get lots of speed first of all, then like aim like around that way, and yeah, I didn't get it. But if it works, which it rarely does, it spawns you further in the track. It spawns you like right here. So you skip that tiny portion there. Well, we have 2 more tries.
Ooh. Yay.
I should have waited to use this. I should have not some noobs here, that's fine. You know what? I'm gonna keep the flower. Maybe it's gonna help me to get the skip. Get even more speed.
Ah.
Oh, that's not gonna help me at all. Okay, I'm not gonna go for it. There is no way I can get it at all.
Oh.
That was not very cool. Okay, we have one more try.
No way.
Okay, that was not good.
Woo-wee.
Well, in case I won't get it, just imagine that I spawned up here.
Here I
I think it's
come.
not that hard to imagine. Oh, that was not good.
No way.
Not good at all.
Make way. Yay. Woo-wee. Wee.
Alright, let's try. I'm gonna have to hit the thing again here, yeah. Come on,
Here I come.
it can happen. Actually, not sure, but yeah, okay. Just imagine I got it, alright? It's a pretty random one. Like, I think it just depends on if, like, boss baby decides to go further in the out of bounds area there, or it doesn't.
Here I come.
Seems kind of random.
Well, I think that went well.
And that's another cup done. That was the baby Kart cup. Now after this, the first track will have a huge skip, which lets you finish the track in just 20 seconds. So get ready for that. After, of course, this wonderful cutscene here.
If I'd been riding Toothless, I would have won.
I need to do better, and next time I will.
It is of course made it again to the top 3,
I'm better at this
like the
kind of
first
thing.
cup. And Theodore Templeton, well, is over there. He won't leave his spot. Right, time for the 4th cup of the run. Now we have Wishing Star Cup, and I think I got a blue troll again. Holy moly. What is this troll RNG? I'm always getting either a blue or a red one, which as I said are the best ones. Like, this barely takes time, really. It's like, I don't know, maybe a couple of seconds throughout the World Cup, but it's a thing. I'm getting lucky with it, so I'm not gonna complain about that, sure. So here comes the skip.
Watch it, kid. It's
So first of all, we're gonna go out of bounds. And we do that by doing a few little jumps like this. There we go. Now we're gonna navigate our way to the finish line. Actually, to the right of the finish line, because we don't want... Yeah, okay, something like this. Okay, very good. And hit the finish line. Turn right.
upsies. I need upsies.
And yeah, for some reason, turning right after getting the second lap just decides to make also the other 2 laps finish. And that was Dark Forest from Puss in Boots 2. Great movie, by the way. One of the greatest recent DreamWorks movies. And now we have Museum of Fine Arts from The Bad Guys. You know, there is like the museum in which they steal the... whatever they steal, don't remember what it's called. But it's a big part of the movie. Unlike Arctic Ocean in Penguins of Madagascar, that's not a big part of the movie at all.
All right.
Okay, see that I got a purple boost from that ramp.
Oh! Here I come.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh!
Driving and climbing up those stairs is like really weird. It's just so weird to drive on those stairs.
Yeah.
I wanna keep this for a better part. There are lots of notes. I guess I could use it here. There are some notes around. Not sure there is any better.
Woo-wee.
Track from Combo Chase is not a playable card in this game or any of the penguins. Yeah, that's actually a really weird thing. They included a track from the Penguins Madagascar movie, but the penguins are not a playable character. Like from Madagascar, Alex and Julian are playable, but the penguins are just not here, even though they literally have a track of their own. Such a weird thing. And also there is Megamind in this game, but he doesn't have a track of his own instead. It's like the penguins got the track and Megamind got the character. But they both didn't get like both the things, only one got one of them. Alright, we take another little boost here.
Yes.
And we finish up this track. Just like that.
Cookies are for closers.
Alright, now we have, I'm pretty sure, Bergen Town, which I think is from Trolls, if I remember correctly. I honestly don't remember this at all. I mean, I watched the Trolls movie like once, and I think that was enough, honestly. And this track also has a skip, and it's also really inconsistent. But basically, you can clip out of bounds in the room we're about to go in, but you can also soft lock with it. And if you soft lock, it's over. You have to restart the entire cap from the start. Yeah, the skip is in that room there. So like that's the reason I'm mostly not gonna go for it, also because I'm bad at it. But also because you can soft lock and well, if that happens, that's really bad. Obviously. Yeah, that skip saves about a minute and a half if you really get it on all the laps like in the best way. Which, yeah, is a lot, but I'm not gonna risk it. I don't think we want to see the same tracks again. Well, actually, we're going to in the last cap, but, well, we don't want to see more. Just from me to soft lock again and then having to do it all over again. Yeah, that would not be nice. No Madagascar 3 content, that's true. Madagascar 3 completely ignored. Like, they have a track for the Penguin spin-off movie, but no Madagascar 3. That's no good.
Right. You like that?
Okay, I didn't get the purple one, that was really bad.
Wow.
Oh my god, I almost got hit by whatever was there.
Power nap time.
Like, I think I was like 1 millimeter away from it. I don't know how I didn't get it.
Wow.
Actually, kind of a miracle.
Ah.
We took cut we took there because I had the flower, so I could go off-road. Just like in Spirit Realm, when I show the order. Like this game is not worth cutting corners unless you have a flower or in general like some item that makes you go faster. Because you can't drift off-road, so yeah. That was Bergen Town.
Well, I think that went well.
Now we have one more track in this cup, which by the way, I don't know if I mentioned it, it is Wishing Star Cup. Wishing Star from Puss in Boots 2, which was also the first track of this cup, so makes sense. But the last track instead is gonna be, yeah, this is San Ricardo from instead Puss in Boots 1. And this one has no skips at all, for now. Knowing how broken this game is, probably every track has a skip, to be honest. They just gotta be found. Because the track that do have a skip, you saw how crazy they are. So I wouldn't be surprised. It's really good to get a purple boost. You can take this little jump over here and keep your boost going. Okay, that didn't happen. But if you have enough speed, you can jump over that gap and keep your drift going. So let's say you were at a blue drift. You can jump over the gap and keep going until a purple, if you already have enough speed. Little tiny thing you can do.
Make way!
Okay, I barely missed it again.
It's almost power nap time.
Because I like that part there when I cut, like that's off-road, so if you land on it you lose your drift, because yeah, you can drift off-road. But yeah, you can just jump over it if you're really fast. Oh, how did I not hit that?
All right.
Using the guitar to give me the flower. Oh, I'm not gonna have. I thought I forgot to get speed here. Yeah, okay. I guess you're never gonna see the little jump here.
Cookies are for closers.
And that was the Wishing Star Cup for the fourth one. Theodore Templeton stays at the top. We have also Shrek. I think it's the first time we get it. We get him in the top 3.
Okay, I lost, but hey, at least I survived.
The difference between try and triumph is just a little oomph.
Very wise words, boss baby. Or should I say Theodore Templeton? Sorry. Alright, now we have a crazy skip coming up. Which has a pretty hard out of bounds though, so... But either way, it saves a lot of time, so... I'm gonna attempt it until I get it anyway. So you're gonna see it. No, I accidentally selected relaxed. So this game does this little thing that sometimes you press the stick once. And it's like you pressed it twice. I don't know if it's just stick drift or it's actually the game, but that happens pretty often. Alright, so yeah, the great skip poster came out is in Far Away. From, of course, The Incredibles 2. Okay, no. Of course, from Shrek 2. Oh, and finally I got a purple troll. No more red and blue ones. Not lucky anymore.
There's a new boss in town. Ah!
Let's see if you can do this.
Woo-wee!
Easy. There we go. No, don't fail me. Don't fail me. Okay. And you get the lap, but that's not enough. We go around it to get another lap.
Just a little
And we go
further.
around it to get another one. And
Boss.
that was far away. You thought it was from right on the Underminer. Oh wait, that's an Incredibles game, isn't it? Incredibles Right of the Underminer. So sounds familiar. Yeah, that was far away from the Incredibles. Now we have Gongman City, which this is from Kung Fu Panda, I think. I think it was. Oh, I missed. Oh my god, I missed the thing at the start. I think this one is Kung Fu Panda, if I don't misremember. Not sure where. Like I haven't watched the Kung Fu Panda movies in a long while, so I can't confirm, but pretty sure it is. And I don't know why. Okay, there we go. That's why I was about to say. I don't know why this track is my least favorite one. Not sure why. It's just. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like it. At least I don't like driving in it. It's just everything is really awkward. Also, you can see there are lots of notes spawned in here. That's because I guess the purple troll, yeah, gives you more notes, spawns more notes on the race, and well, but at the cost of that, it makes you go slower compared to a red or a blue troll. So the red and blue trolls are still faster than this, but well, this one to compensate for the lower speed, it gives you more musical notes to get more items. So that's cool. So at least you don't lose as much time getting it. You can see there are lots of notes around. There are like groups of yellow notes. Which, by the way, in case you haven't noticed yet, the yellow notes like are worth 2 blue notes. So the yellow notes are like the biggest ones to fill up your notes thing.
Here I come.
So getting lots of them, well, that's even better than getting one.
New boss on the way.
It's kind of hard to get a purple drift there. There is very little room. It's possible, but it's very tight. I think I got it on the first lap. Pretty sure I did, but well, now I didn't.
Make way. Make way.
One last drift to the finish line. Oh, not bonking on walls though, that's not optimal.
I'm the boss.
And alright. It was the original script for Incredibles 2. Oh, I see. I swear, like I heard that the Rise of the Underminer somewhere. I was sure it was a game. Since I knew it was not the title of the movie. Oh, okay, we are okay. There is Galactic Sky, which is pretty much like the Rainbow Road of this game. But, well, there is something about it you need to know. You might have a little skip that you can just kind of do this. Yep. So no Rainbow Road for us.
Hey. Here I come.
Oh, that was too far right. That looks good.
New boss on the way. Hey.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah, too far left. Oh no, oh, okay. Yeah, when it's too far left, it's over. The boss baby is gonna fall off the map. Because it spawns in a really bad position. That looked good to me.
Once success is
Okay.
happen, it's all downhill.
That was Galactic Sky. And now, when this cup, and which is also gonna be the last track before the last cup, which as I said is just like a collection of previous tracks. But yeah, the last one here, we have it Dragon Skip from... I originally thought this was from How to Train Your Dragon, just based on the name, but no, this is from Shrek 1, of course.
Here I come.
It's the Dragon Skip where Shrek goes in Shrek 1. That, like, Donkey gets his girlfriend, his dragon girlfriend. I don't know how I didn't think of that
These
before.
are for closers.
Oh, but yeah, this one has a skip, as you can see.
Ooh.
You can kind of just do that.
Make way.
Okay, this makes a 2 minutes and a half long track to just about a minute.
Here I come.
So, oh no, okay. That was not supposed to happen though. You don't really want to do that. You want to do this, there we go. Now look at the radar. Oh, okay, is it gonna work? No, okay, this is good.
Hey.
Yeah, look on the minimap there. To make sure I spawn at the correct position here.
Make way.
Oh, okay. I was looking at the chat for a second there.
Almost time to clock out. Here I come.
Yeah, okay, that was never gonna work. I approached it on a really bad angle. That would have never worked. You gotta be on the top right there. Okay, this is gonna work. And here on the last lap, you can do a slightly faster way to get the last lap. Like get the lap straight from out of bounds instead of respawning in, but it barely saves time and I've had some problems with it lately, so yeah. And that was the 5th cup. This was a Far Far Away cup, I'm pretty sure. So now we have the last one. I think you recognize what skip I mean. Alright.
Well, I didn't say
Oh,
nothing.
first time we get him in the top 3. I don't remember his name, I'm sorry. Yeah, as I said, I watched Kung Fu Panda as a kid a long time ago.
This
Yeah,
calls
that's
for
Bridget, I guess.
Juice box.
I wish I didn't know her, honestly. Theodore Templeton stays on the top. Ready for the last cup. So now remember the hidden world skip, the one that was like super crazy, finish the track in 10 seconds. Well, we do it again now. On the last cup, which is Moonchild Cup.
I am no ordinary baby.
So if we are, and here we already spawned in a good position to be able to line up for the skip, so this is even better.
Can we get on with this?
And in case I fail it, I can just respawn the cup. So yeah, you will wait for them to go, then 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Go here, cross the finish line, and turn left.
There's a new boss in town.
You can also turn right there. It's pretty much the same thing. But there we go. We did it again. So now we're gonna have a little San Ricardo break. Yeah, that's the craziest skip. By far. You can, like, in time trials, you can finish that in 6 seconds. It's crazy. But yeah, we'll take a little San Ricardo break now. Before I'm gonna do the last 2 skips. Which are gonna be again Galactic Sky and Dragon Skip. So like this cup is pretty much like just a collection of 3 of the best skips in the game.
Wee!
Like it was fate that the developers made this last cup. Just with like the tracks that have the best skips. Just so one day when I was gonna run a La Sensaton, I would have done it instead of twice. It was all fate for sure. Oh, here I can also try to get the gap jump again that I was talking about and I never got it. There you go, see I didn't lose my drift and I was able to keep it going. Yeah, this track is one that if a skip gets found, it will save a lot of time. Also because yeah, it's twice in the run, since it's also in this cup here. So one day One day we could save 4 more minutes on this run. It is not that long of a track anyway. I don't think it will adapt to 4 minutes. I don't think... Okay, that was not good. It is not a 2 minutes track, I'm pretty sure. It is like more like a minute and a half at optimal level. At least in time trials.
Just a little further.
But well, a skip will still save time. You will take it very gratefully. Unless it's like super hard, like Arctic Ocean. In that case, I won't be that grateful, honestly.
Whee! Whee!
Red should be able to get another note for the end. We go just like that, we get a flower. And then we get it. Yeah? Classic. Seen this a billion times.
Cookies are for closers.
There we go. 2 more to go. Alex is second. Alex could get in the top 3 at the end of this run. Unless he like gets last place in both of these tracks here. Come on, Alex, you can do it. Like, not get the last place, to get the top 3, I mean. I'm not sure I want him to get the last place, poor Alex. But yeah, now we're gonna do... This time I'm gonna go for the risky ending, because... Why not, I guess? Actually, no, I think you could... No, you could... soft lock, I think. Okay, never mind. I rethought my choice. Because like, for the last lap, as I said, there is a slightly faster way you can do it. But there is a risk of soft lock, I'm pretty sure. It's really rare. But, I'm not gonna risk it. So just imagine that instead of respawning here and getting to the finish line like this, you would just get the finish line out of bounds, while still being out of bounds. Kind of like you do in Far Away.
Oh, make way! Ooh.
And there we go.
Well, I think that went well. Look out,
And now, since we haven't really seen a lot of Galactic Sky earlier, which is supposed to be like the most epic map. No, Alex is fourth. Oh, he's not gonna make it unless he gets really good. But it's supposed to be like the most epic map, you know, the Rainbow Road of this game. We just skipped the entirety of it. So this time, we're also gonna skip the entirety of it, but at least you're gonna see it again.
Can we get on with this? Watch it, kid.
Don't stop hitting me, Cap. Okay. So time stops when I get to the third lap here. When the race finishes. That's 1 lap.
Oh. Ooh, it's almost power.
Cool, Unix. Okay, that's the last lap.
Hey.
And it's this time.
Once success is
Time. There we go.
It's all downhill.
And it's done. And did Alex get top 3? No, he got 4. Okay, rip Alex.
GG on the run. Congratulations. That was a great run. Thank you for showing us another kart racer. I love getting to see those.
Thank you for having me instead. I'm really grateful I was able to show this run because I think it's a really cool run, a really underrated game, and it's like it's the kind of game that is not that good, but it's so broken it's funny. It's incredibly broken.
There you go. Do you have any where can people find more? Do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, you can find me on Twitch at HazelPietro. I stream mostly licensed games. I mostly stream Madagascar Shoot as like my main game, and I'm right now trying to get all the world records in it. I have just 1 world record left, so if you wanna catch that grind, that will be done. And also I'm gonna run some more of this game to get some better times also in the other categories of this one. And yeah, I wanna also shout out Nino, which is the guy that found most of the skips in this game. Like, all the skips you basically saw, he found them all. He's a really good guy. So yeah, shout out to him, and shout out also to Unix, Settler, and we all showed up in the chat. And well, that's it.
There you go. Thank you so much. We'll be seeing you again at least tomorrow morning for our race. That is exciting. So everybody, stay tuned. We are getting the next run set up. It is going to be Ben 10 Ultimate Alien Cosmic Destruction. I am excited for seeing that. So hang tight, everybody, as we get that set up. Make sure to go check out the donation. Stand up, stretch, hydrate. Take care of yourself. All right, hang tight.